let me just mention the issue of Christians and alcohol. These statistics show that different kind of groups relate to alcohol in different ways. Catholics were more likely than Protestants to say they've consumed alcohol in the past 30 days. That might be about communion, I don't know. And they're also slightly more susceptible to binge drinking. But there's a lot of different issues here that kind of need to be addressed. The statistics about Christians and alcohol are kind of troubling. As Christian leaders, we're called to honor Christ in every area of our lives, including how we use alcohol. Scripture doesn't outright forbid moderate drinking, but it does give us some really important principles to guide us. First, do not get drunk with alcohol. Remember in chapter 3, there's a serious warning about elders not being given to drunkenness. And Ephesians 5:18 in a parallel passage clearly says, do not get drunk on wine, which leads to debauchery. It leads to all kinds of problems. Drinking too much alcohol is a problem for some people, and it's a problem even for some Christians. May I ask you, as I step on your toes a little bit, is this a problem for you? When your birthday rolls around or some other celebration rolls around, do you get drunk? Think about how that affects your testimony. Drunkenness is prohibited in Scripture. Do not get drunk with alcohol. It's never, never, never okay to get drunk. Number 2, Christian liberty comes with responsibility. While drinking in moderation may not be sinful, it must never become a stumbling block for others. Romans 14 says, it is better not to drink wine or to do anything else that will cause your brother or sister to fall. Third, leaders must consider their testimony and example. In some cultures and contexts, alcohol use can send the wrong message or tempt those with a history of addiction. Before you choose to have a drink, you need to ask, is this wise? Will this serve others, or could this hinder someone else's faith around me? Love is our guiding principle. Jesus calls us to serve, not to be served. Especially as church leaders, we need to put the needs of those we shepherd above our own personal liberties and preferences. So let's walk in love and exercise self-control and choose what best honors Christ and His church in this area. If you want to study more about the Christian and alcohol, Mike Winger has a pretty comprehensive teaching on YouTube that covers the entire topic in a very fair and balanced way. I'd highly recommend you check that out.